weren't finished. What are you doing?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me? V?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex?
Biz. And biz only. Well, what do you think?
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right? V?
Think I see how you know so much.
It's a
So,
bit.
so
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No decks.
you want to fuck over our fixer? Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scavs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
No
Well,
fucking way.
What do you
Dex
think?
took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
I'll think about it.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy. Time's a wasting, B.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll see ya. I don't know. All right, Mom.
Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
Eye of the tiger, babe. What? It's hard to say this week. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, I'll see ya. I don't know. All right, Mom. What? All right. My, what a sweet little face you have. My, what a sweet little face.
Hey,
Successful meeting?
very. Hey, Mateo, how well you know Evelyn?
You know, in passing.
Please. You know I ain't buying that. She come here often? Evelyn.
She didn't tell you?
Didn't come up.
She comes around sometimes.
To see Judy?
Maybe.
They close?
You know, been nice to chat. I gotta get back to work.
Well, still got a few questions, actually.
Hey, you wanna dig for info on Lizzie's clientele, go ask them yourself. Those are the rules.
Right. Thanks. What's on the menu? So,
Not for a long while.
now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Thanks. Better...
Yeah, we're supposed to be. The real field's out of control. I'm still feeling that dragon tail level.
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Seen it all. There's nothing holding you back. You're back. And not. What they got in their shadow.
Ugh, still feel like shit.
Little hair of the dog.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Can you believe it?
Kiss my dead spunk! My, what a sweet little face you have.
4 a.m. last night, Gina and Meeson, and she's rattling on about the bank stuff, yada, yada, yada. All the while, I'm angling to get a word in because I need her to cover for me that afternoon when I go to pick my daughter up from preschool. But it's chill, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This guy stumbles in, whacked out, almost knocks over Maul at the door.
He go apeshit inside?
Get this. Shun
Do
says
I
he
know
wants real
you?
fun, real flesh, punching animal like. No virtue shit. He knows it's not allowed, but he'll pay triple. So Gina, what she do? Drags the gonk back to her box. Guy's so high, he thinks the BD Trolls is some fancy-ass toy. And Gina knows the orgy with the infinite loop orgasm at the end.
It's hard to say. This week, for sure, okay?
Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up.
There a problem?
ご旅行の際にはぜひオービタルエアーをお選びください。
planes para esta noche. Santísima mamá. Te vas a enterar mañana. What? No. Yo también te quiero, ma. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
We have arrived. The major leagues.
Does not get any higher, chum. And you know something else? We fucking earned it, mano. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on! Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. That must have been ages ago.
You again? What do you want?
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
It will soon. We're here to see Dex.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it. Yo soy something now.
Never-ending booze, mountains, purest surf.
Sounds wild, but then how come you didn't re-enlist for a fourth tour?
Went into town once.
Show of force. Not terribly subtle either. Want to show everyone who's boss. Old man Arasaka might as well have walked into Myers'
For what we did.
waving his half.
Some lady asked me to buy
I can start a war with one stupid aircraft carrier.
See?
Fields were burning. We're starving to death.
Hey.
Grab a seat. Be with you in a sec.
How do you know? He tell you personally?
I can take you to some real nice places.
The heart of Night City. That's it right there.
Gave us
Beating.
incomplete info
Hear it?
again, the bitch. We know how
Can you
to figure
imagine?
out big
Susan
fucking
Forrest,
things.
Boa
We got
Boa,
no idea
maybe
how
even
many
Morgan
people
Blackhand.
bunker.
All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Isha?
Whoa, watch out.
Looks like we're up.
Best focus on kids. Now look, send drones up first. Make sure we don't land in a pool of hot running.
See that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
I'm good, thanks.
For real? I'm celebrating. Come on. So me. Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way. A tequila old-fashioned with a splash of cerveza and a chile garnish.
One Johnny Silverhand coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
How long's the afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much, though.
Gotta be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that bit.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style? Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now. Mr. Dishon, no like wait.
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
The Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav haunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, go on now, don't be shy.
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Mm-hmm. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich.
Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Mr. V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful. Mr. V?
Thought you'd be pissed that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last. Hello?
Appreciation don't convert to eddies. And Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly. We'll come to that.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions. Mr. V?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Transport's a Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Not a mall.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you'll head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
Appreciate it, Dex. Even though the eddies aren't most important to me.
Interesting. So what does qualify as most important?
Want what everyone worth a damn wants. To be remembered. People, after hours, place like this, 50 years on, talking about what I pulled off.
You want to build cred, your rep, with you 100 on that. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride, take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part, too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but when do we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain. Just don't forget to suit up.
About Squama? What do you mean it didn't work? When he fucking worked his ass hard.
Don't
Saw some
start.
more pictures of the water leopards? Damn petrochem logo everywhere. I take corpo gigs just like your old man did. What's the difference?
The difference is that Boa Boa had balls. Enough to stand up to the corpse and call the shots on his own ops. He also knew the difference between cooperating and serving.
Seriously thought you'd dig over the nose? That was your best idea with some quick scratch. Next day, I was crying. She cut me off completely. And nobody would take my calls. It was like I was dead.
Good thing you only tested Regina. She's gentle. Any other fixer, he'd have had multiple fractures in both legs.
teach you anything?
What would you say's changed the most?
When I was leaving...
How's the afterlife? Working here, I mean.
No real complaints. Fights are rare, and when they do happen, they're over quick.
Killer clientele, am I right?
Your words, not mine.
The city sewer. Ask him once why.
Biz is booming, I hope.
Seen it yourself. Can't complain. Folks always get thirsty, and we're here when they do.
But real shit and the shit you have to wait through to pay your rent.
Thanks, Claire.
No problem. Just holler if you need anything.
Spare change?
Let me tell you something. Anything can be bought at the right price.
Rogue told me you're the
Relax. It's taken care of. We're safe. Now about the Eddies. Who's paying exactly?
Sixer. What?
Nothing. It's just that I'm running up.
I've dealt with Sixer.
Watch it, kid!
Do the run, they'll transfer the cred.
Of course. Yeah. I'm sure. What the? Hey, watch it.
right hook's fucking killer, but he's just too slow to reel it back into God.
Word up, Pop jabs left and right. If he throws in an uppercut, he has to win.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
This again?
So, you ready? So, you ready?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit? A limo? Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We are nearing our
We're
destination.
not on our way to some party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist at Arasaka.
For real, V? See me as that shallow? Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
Read you loud and clear.
Perfect. Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Harry. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department rep. Papers are for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Third car was for a pew. That's right.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Sir, care to explain why you're bringing a combat bot onto Konpeki Plaza premises?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyber-psycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh, a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Harry?
Hmm?
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? We're taking this seriously.
How are you able to seduce the world's most expensive model?
I did not seduce her.
Bar don't look too shabby. What about...
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day. When we, close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Embargo. How does it fucking concern me?
The garage I mentioned. They have 20 late model Daikani, 10 containers of armor-piercing ammunition, and a full ton of anti-personnel mines. Fix the situation, or the transports will go to the Soviets, the Zero Syndicate, or I will just drop them straight out of the orbit. But first, I'll make certain they all drive over your lazy ass. Do you know why? Because Hajime Taki always fulfills his contract. Always! And if I promise the Kurds, they will have the Daikani to help them in the negotiations with Petrochem. And the smoke from those fucking white farms.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good! Because this affects them too! It'll slap everyone in the face!
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Big deal.
Don't know how big just yet. And by the time we do, it'll be too late. Screw this. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, kiddo?
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
Hey.
We meet again, kiddo. What are you having?
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
Look, I got a meeting.
A Bosch, a Manet, 2 Basquiat miniatures, nothing but classics.
All sucked out into the empty void of space through a hole in the station's body.
Bloody hell! What'll become of the gallery? Oh, but it was all planned. The focus of the whole opening. Oh, wait. Allow me to venture a guess. A new marskye. Untitled number 3.
It's a reckoning with...
Oh, I can't remember. God, I think. Sounds ambitious. How much did it cost?
Everyone who's anyone in Night City will be there.
A private jet from Seattle. She.
Oh, look! Another thing. That is.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 врали. Они всегда врут.
То есть он тоже? Охренеть. Он так натурально смеялся.
А вот его мозговые волны вообще не смеялись.
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, carnal.
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
Still nothing? Come on, can't be that hard.
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
Still nothing? Can't be that hard.
The MCPD scored another victory with the adoption of a policy allowing the shooting of a limb to be considered a warning shot, a change that should keep officers safer. The Night City Office of Cybernetic Technology has been formally dissolved as a result of budget cuts. The office formerly...
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
Still nothing? Come on, can't be that hard.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, carnal.
The Force has ordered 20 of the Centaur units to be used in preventative patrols and next tech forces. A ceremonial signing of the partnership took place at City. Police Commissioner Coleridge and Militech Government Relations Executive Anthony Gilchrist were in attendance.
Officers of the NCPD put their
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
defend all-night citizens against gang violence, nomad outlaws, and cyber-psycho attacks. Thanks to Militech Centaur class exosuits, they can keep themselves safe, and all the rest of us even safer.
Once again, Militech has proven its vital role in the reconstruction of America. After the break, what...
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge it 100.
Don't be soft. Upgrade.
Mierda. Little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel.
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care?
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
What, are we gonna stand here at attention? Come on, take it.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last-gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, brother. Ain't got all day. Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get them to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People will start saying I've lost control of Watson. District I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you? He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him.
Note inside said, sorry for the mess. There was blood everywhere. But at least he left a tip. Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms? Where's the damn justice in it? Think he's single? Who? You know. Good looking, filthy rich. Has that naughty look in his eye. He's staying in the penthouse.
Bug?
Senior
Got a
Noble
hitch.
Arasaka.
What now?
Men like him are all
Housekeeping's in my way.
Might wear expensive
Gotta
suits,
distract
but
her.
he's a biker at heart.
Let's see what's on the
Always looking for
subnet.
a ride.
All right, on it.
I'd give him a ride.
What would you say to a TV?
I'd say keep
Honey,
looking.
stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks
Terrarium's got a
everywhere.
control panel.
Somehow I doubt it.
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality controller.
Cream, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Can't say nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.